What's up, guys? Jacob here with Tarant Records, and we're going to be doing a laser wobble in Massive today. It's very simple to do, but if you just don't know what makes it what it is, you will probably be guessing a while. So, first things first, I like to use square saws. You could use sine, but square is usually what I do. And then if I want to change it, I'll flip it to the saw. So, macro. Get that out of the way so it's lined up. Now you're going to want to go to LFO or Performer. Either or, same thing. It just depends on if you want the same thing or if you want to write out a flow. So what I'm going to do, sync it and drop it on the pitch. And you could do 12, 24, whatever. Yeah, that's the secret, guys. That's a laser wobble and Massive. They make it fairly easy to do. I tried to do it in Serum and I couldn't just get like the same results, and to get a similar result was a lot of work. So, why would I force that? Just go on Massive. Your sound's basically done, and now you get some crazy stuff. But if you do the Performer, like we were talking about, you could speed this up for one, load the curves, and then maybe like double every second time. Do some weird stuff. But then if you like flip it around, say you want to pitch this one up 24. I know there's a shortcut. I just didn't do it. And then pitch this one down. Oop. 24. And we'll pull this in. And then, so that's that. And then you could flip them if you want to be different, but that's what I'm going to do with an envelope, because I like to make stabs out of it and just kind of write it. That way it's easier to like implement into the song. You're not just stuck to the movement, and then you gotta like change it and stuff. So now we're going to flip to envelope 1. So you get some cool falling and stuff like that. Now if we go back to the other way. Whoa. And then pitch this down like 24. And then to change it, so you can get a lot of crazy results from this, and that's just the oscillator with these settings. So now if you go to the filters and stuff, I just like to do the basic low pass, so I could control the cutoff. So you could do stuff like that. And if you just saw, or if you didn't pick up what I just did, I made sure it was feeding to the filter 1. I turned the volume up, or mix, or whatever this is technically called. And then I made sure it was just mix 1. And then that was already on par. From what I can tell, you use serial. I think that's what it means. When you do mix 2, I don't know. That's what I've been doing to make my sounds, and when I use mix 1, just think opposites. So now you got your cutoff, your oscillator flip, so you can mess with these as you're writing in the song to keep it exciting and stuff. And as well as some stuff we were gonna do. Let's put on dimension expander and reverb on this one. So if you want it big and wide, I would use that. If you want it more in the background, I probably would not use this. And then I also like to add some reverb to it just to make it even bigger. Guess I should have used a small verb. Yeah, good enough. So you really don't want too much low end in there. Take it out as it's gonna, unless it's like the main sound, then you could leave some low end in. But usually I use this when I'm layering it up with some bass sounds or something, or it's on top of drums and stuff. So I do take the low end out and boost the high a little bit. You can mess around with the boost and frequency, again with what you're using for the pitch. It's good to use the movements on a lot of knobs. It gets more of the sound morphing. So it doesn't sound too good on the sound, but you could see how it's like, as it's boosting, it's scanning the frequencies. So maybe I'll just put a little bit on it. That's basically the sound. There's other settings you could do, which it's not really necessary for this type of sound. Pan position if you want to make it wider. Routing, it should be pretty good. I don't think I changed this like as my preset or whatever Massive pops up in, so yours should be the same setting right now if you just opened up Massive. Just put it down here on the noise since we're not using it, which you can use it if you want. And I just like to do a little bit like that. And then maybe we turn up the reverb just a little bit now. That's how you make a laser wobble and stab in Massive. So experiment with it. As you can see, I'm barely doing anything to the sound, and I'm getting a million different sounds, and they're all gold to use. Don't forget to subscribe. Watch previous videos if you have not yet. Thanks for watching.